couple of weeks ago, I went up to Bamburgh for the Bamburgh Bones project conference. As part of the conference, I went on a tour of St Aidan's church, which talked about the history of the church and the crypt, where the bones from the bowl hole have been reinterred. Matthew Harvey here. I thought I'd give you a quick tour of St Aidan's church before the rest of the people descend on it and spoil the peaceful tranquility of the place. Now, this is inside St Aidan's church in Bamburgh. I got here a little bit early before the talk that I'm going to started, and there's not really anybody here, so I thought I'd have just a quick look around inside, and it's very peaceful. As far as I know, St Aidan's, this church, is built on the site, or what is reckoned to be the site of the original church that St Aidan founded back in the 7th century, but I'm not 100% sure of the details of that, so I'll listen. Hopefully I'll get told that in a bit, as I think we can have a guided tour, maybe get down and look at the crypt as well. And the crypt is where the bones from the Bamburgh bowl hole have been reinterred. It's a nice quiet little church. But I'll learn a little bit more about the history of it. It is said that this beam is from the original church and that St Aidan leant against it, and therefore it was miraculously saved from a fire that destroyed the original wooden church. After we were shown around the actual church, given lots of information, we were then shown around the crypt, but I didn't film there, but I did catch these couple of photos. Here you can see the vaulted ceiling of the crypt. Here you can see through a new metal gate that protects them the ossuary boxes where the bones from the bowl hole burials are now reinterred. I hope you've enjoyed this very short visit to St Aidan's Church in Bamburgh in Northumberland. The whole area is steeped in history and of course appears in many of my books, so if you get a chance to visit, I thoroughly recommend it.